Hello YouTube, welcome back. As you can see, a vile force of darkness has arrived, which is annoying, but not insurmountable. Let's start the music and see what happens. Okay, so it's goblins, that's what we're reasonably confident about. I'm just going to do the little U key thing, see how many we've got on. Okay, it's a lot so far, but not terrible. I mean, I think more are going to come on, but we'll see how it works out. Notice here, we have a goblin criminal. I mean, is he a criminal to us, to them, or both? I wonder. Because it seems like an unusual thing to put in a military. I suppose you've got like conscripted legions, haven't you? Slave legions and stuff. But still, criminal seems like an odd designation in a military setting. We'll see how it turns out. Now, obviously, the first thing we want to do is set the siege alert to on and get everybody indoors, lickety-split, toot-sweet, as fast as possible. Now, I've just noticed that we've had this frickin' squad posted there for the entirety of the time we've been playing today. So quickly, I'm going to remove their orders. There we go. They can head back, go and hang out with everybody else. And then once everybody's indoors, which shouldn't take too long, I hope. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? There's nobody on the thing right now. I'm going to pull up the front door. I'm going to pull it up and make everybody go through the caverns, which should, fingers crossed, work well? Question mark? Let's do it. And pull. Do it now. There we go. We'll go back up to the surface and unpause action. No, not now, not now, not now, not now. Good. Not with the cat on there. Let the cat off. Good, now is good. Pull the lever. Let that lever go up. Come on. No, not with the farmer on it. No, guys. That looks like a... It's not a named miner, it's a stonecrafter. Oh, look at that. This is crazy. This is like those people who decide to walk down train tracks. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just go along the road at the side, for Christ's sake. Oh, this guy's fucked. Oh, get off that ramp. Get off that bridge. He's off. Everything's fine. Stop panicking, people. For Christ's sake, what's wrong with you? Good Lord, you'd think that something bad was about to happen. Why is this not happening? Oh, shit. Have I not... No one's pulled it. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Not with him on it. Wait a second. He's a mason. Now pull. Pull. No? Nobody's pulling the lever. Oh, it's been pulled. It should shut. Soon? Hey! What is that was moving? Bayberries. Oh, fair enough. Let's take a look at the number of goblins on the... Uh-oh. Ooh. Wowee. Okay. That's quite a substantial force. At least 1 page worth of goblins. Fine. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to where they were. Zoom down a little. Are they here? Oh, here they are. Look, here they are. They're coming up the side of the hill. Which is nice because they are heading the wrong way. I like that about them. I can get behind that. I can feel confident and happy about the fact that they're going the wrong way. And now they have to come down here to get into our fortress, which is splendiferous because they have to come through here, which still has all of its weapon traps active and working, even though they appear to have killed a troglodyte? A troglodyte, and left its partial skeleton. Who doesn't love a partial skeleton? I'm partial to a whole one myself, but some people are partial to a partial. Anyway, let's unpause. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's unpause and see what gives with our gobbo boys here. Where are you, my goblins? Show yourself. Here you go. You can't get in the front door. Come around to the back. Yeah? Sorry, apologies to any German viewers. That's a little bit stereotypical of me, but what do you want to do? What am I supposed to do with it? It's the way things are. What is this sad sack doing? A little paper maker called Ablel. I mean, mate, What is that stone for? Why have you decided that the most important thing you could be doing right now is lugging a massive rock outside the fortress? I mean, you are dead. You don't know it yet, but there's a horde of goblins running up that hill with quite the boner for your demise. And that gate is shut, mate. You ain't getting in that way. I really hope we closed up all the farm holes. That's going to be an issue. Oh, Ocelot says we're still here, but Animal, unfortunately, is not here. He's communicating blind. He shut the stream down and is typing without looking into chat. As you do. Unless you're on your phone, in which case you're not going... You're going... Or is that even an acceptable sound to describe what's happening? I don't know. What I know accounts for very, very little of the world's some knowledge available. Come on. Why is he so adamantly heading towards that door? Oh wow, 13 frames a second. I was wondering why things were so slow, but it turns out there's a very good reason for it. A very good reason indeed. Now, has anybody made their way to this door yet? Because note, though we have a lot of cage traps down here, they're not full coverage. And I don't feel like it's enough cage traps to actually capture half the fortress, half the force that's invading. So what do we do? Back up to the surface. Oh, the troll didn't get him. He's not dead apparently. He's still standing there like some kind of goon. He's going to die though. Look at him go. A hail of crossbow quarrels, bolts. That's it. Dead. Yet they continue to pound on his corpse. How very rude. Unacceptably rude, I would say. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to go down to here, close that gate, and not worry too much about that. And we'll get on with what's going on in the fortress and allow things to happen. So let's go down. See, they're not really heading towards... Oh, they are in a kind of straggly way heading towards my mine entrance, but... Oh, actually, there's not that straggly. There's a few of them. Look, they're all gathered around. Let's go down a bit. In fact, let's not go down a bit. Let's just... Oh, it's already shut. Oh, sweet. Basically meaning the couple of people who we paid... Well, didn't pay, accepted to come live here, who have come for the purpose of eradicating monsters, are probably still out there and going to get killed. But otherwise, we're okay. Oh, look, there's one of them down the bottom. You see him? Just here. What's your name, lad? What do you do? M. Urge. Ugradejed? M. Ugradejed. Sure. M. Jawclobber for long. Lord Consort. Master Slayer. Okay, well, we'll see how you do with the goblins. There's quite a few of them around, so I'm expecting a degree of failure from you, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe you're amazing and that kind of thing. Let's turn off the military alerts because, frankly, all those cancelled orders are not doing anybody any good. And no steel is getting created while we're waiting for that to clear. The frame rate for a second was a tantalising high 70, but it's dropping down again. It's not as low as it was. Now we've closed off the fortress, it seems like the goblins are milling around. They're not thinking so much about where they're moving. Everything's fine and dandy. Everything is tickety-boo. The military are now returning to their barracks for a bit of training. That's nice. It would be probably better if we could get more people in there. I think I've set them to train only when 10 people are around. So if there aren't 10 people, they're not going to train. Let's go to the military screen. No. Yes, let's go to the military screen and take a look at their training orders. Schedule. Train 10 minimum. Okay, well that's no use. That's no use at all. So we edit the order. We're going to say... How many soldiers are there in the squad? Sorry, I'm just going to check Dwarf Therapist while we're here. Well, may as well bring you with me. There we go. Sort by squad. Squad, there we go. 6. So we need to change this to 6, presumably. There we go. Home screen there. Sorry, Dwarf Fortress again. There we go. And... Oh. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Shift Enter to be done. Copy. And then presumably it's P for paste. course it is. Of course it is. What else could the P button represent? Nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing else that begins with P than pasting. There we go. Okay, so the goblins are safely secured outdoors. We've got some time to reset our traps, which is nice. What have we got here? A pool of Edem Judge Power. It's probably the Cyclops, right? Why is this Cyclops still in the middle of this trap array, I wonder? Are you not interested in getting out of there? Or is nobody interested in dealing with the thing? Hello? Troglodyte right hand, partial skeleton. Okay. Intriguing. But not much we can do with it at the moment, so we'll let it lie, we'll let it go. Okay, sorry, I just had a little moment where I got distracted by Dwarf Hack up the top there. It's telling me that steel making has been delayed and reactivated repeatedly, so very exciting. Genuinely means we're getting some steel made. I'm going to check our bar level, see how we're doing. Z, stocks, E, B-A-R-S, there we go. Aluminium, billion, bismuth bronze, brass, bronze, copper. Oh my goodness, we've got to get this copper used. 2 different stacks of copper, one of them 68219, currently in a job. We've got a lot of gold, quite a bit of iron, not as much lead as we've had in previous fortresses, and a fair amount of silver, which is decent weapon making material. So we'll see how that goes. 10 pig iron bars, they should be being made into steel bars. How many of those have we got again? Steel, steel, steel. None. Okay. So the pig iron bars are now going to get turned into steel, presumably, right? That's how it works? Is that how it works? He says. Let's see if we've got any steel items we can melt down, because they tend to get done quite quickly. That's not how you do it, scoundrel. Press Z. That's how you do it. Stocks. E-S-T-E-L. There we go. Battle axes, breastplates, leggings, crossbows. Don't need those. They are in someone's inventory, but... Oh, I can't melt them. Shit. Okay. Pick, shield, spear, warhammer, helm. Okay, it's all cool. Nothing to really melt in terms of looted equipment, but it's okay because we've actually got some steel coming. We've got pig iron bars. Everything's just fine. Maybe I should rethink this. Maybe it makes sense. Oh shit! Stop my melt orders for a bit and focus on just getting steel done. So I have a workshop making pig iron, or 2 workshops making pig iron and 1 making steel. I mean, sure, it's bottlenecking, but it's bottlenecking in a good way. Okay, we've zoomed to something. I don't know what it is. Oh, a glassmaker has withdrawn from society. Let's have a little look and see what they do with this withdrawal. Okay. F. We're following. We'll see if anything good comes of it. It's going to be hard to beat the ball-biting cobra, but we'll see. Beat the ball-biting cobra sounds like a fucking terrible euphemism for masturbation, doesn't it? Excuse me, I'm just going to beat the ball-biting cobra. Only really works for the uncircumcised man, and then when performing a level of puppetry. Excuse me. Okay, so he's claimed this workshop. Phew. What was that purple text? Ah, they found the Lord Consort dead. Very sad, but not much we can do with that. Not much we can do about it. Let's follow the guy who's been caught with a mood and is now working in the glassmaker's workshop. Very exciting. He doesn't seem to be going for sand as his first port of call, which is weird. Sure, go for gems. Yes, gems. Nice. Mix the old glass up with a little bit of precious stonery. We should be good. Jesus, you take a long time though, don't you? Go on. There we go, 1 gem and some copper bars, and somehow he starts without any sand. Maybe the workshop had some sand in it. I don't know. Let's find him again. Where's he gone? There he is. And oh, actually, now he's building. We don't need to follow him at all, do we? Let's just unpause the action. And excuse me. There we go. Head back up to the surface, maybe. Now, you know what? Let's look for see which one's doing pig iron. That one's doing pig iron, this one's making steel, and this one's doing all the other ore we have. Now, you know what? These are all suspended. So what I might do is just add more pig iron orders. Add. We don't have the materials at hand. You can only add the order once. Oh, it's iron we're out of. Shit. That's not good. How can we be out of iron though? We had hundreds of bars. Okay, well we'll see what goes on with it. Let's look at the stocks and see how our iron bars are doing. If I go down to bars here, there we go. We should have plenty of iron bars, right? Okay, so what's the bottleneck for making steel here then? Why am I not making steel? Add tetrahedrite, copper, page down. That's not how it works, scoundrel. That's just not how it works. Add melt metal object. Where is... steel is at the bottom. Why can't we make it? We don't have iron or pig iron. Okay. So we need an iron bar and a pig iron bar to make that stuff. Well, we should have 10 pig iron bars. What's the deal there then? Intriguing. Okay. Whatever you say for now. Whatever you say for now. We'll let that one slide. We'll let them build under their own pace, get some steel together, and we'll see what happens. Maybe a lot of that steel has been pre-chosen, earmarked for being used as something else. We have got a lot of armour being made, so quite possibly they've gone, oh, this steel is for armour making, could you leave it alone please, we're not going to... Or this iron. No, not making iron armour, are we? Iron is definitely the bottleneck they're claiming. Whatever, innit? Maybe we should make a separate stockpile for steel as well. That might make sense. Then again, it might be a little bit too much hassle. I mean, the bar stockpile is just over here. It's barely... Oh! Zalban Eurystazes, the glassmaker, has created Audeben, a green glass grate. He claims it as a family heirloom. Okay, let's have a little look at this green glass grate. Sorry. Audeben, drunk and cheerful. Well, that sounds like a happy item, doesn't it? Wow. It's already 10 grand. That's pretty good considering it's got like a piece of metal and a bit of gemstone. This is a green glass grate. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with octagon-cut green glass gems and encircled with bands of bronze. Okay, it's not much to look at, but it's valuable. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm going to make now? I think it's time to make some pedestals, some display pedestals, right? What's this bloody mechanism doing here? Why are you forbidden? Get out of my bloody dining hall, you forbidden bastard. And this pair of trousers. Who's left them there? Okay, where were we? I was going to make a... shit. What was I going to make? I can't believe how completely derailed I got there. Brain not working. Help me. What was I going to put here? Oh, it was going to be trap components, wasn't it? I was going to make a quick reset trap component area. Pedestals. Thank you, Tidy. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Pedestals. So, if we go to the Craftsdwarf workshop, I'm presuming that's where they get made. I'll tell you what, we use the manager. He'll know. JMQ pedestals. What kind of pedestals do we want? Copper. Copper seems like the material to use, to be honest. I would like to order 10 of them, please. There we go. Then we'll come down here, and once that order's in, we will make it keep 10 in stock. Is it in any of these yet? No, obviously not. So a little drink. Very tasty. Right. It's been a few seconds. Let's see if that order's gone in. Copper pedestal. Not even close. Not even close. Come on. Come on, order. Get done. That siege is still outside, but we've completely forgotten about them. It's nice. I like it. I like forgetting about sieges for a bit. Copper ball, sure. Why are all these jobs... Oh, I know why they're suspended, because we have enough balls. We've reached the limit of our requirements for them, so they stop making them, which makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Do we have enough mugs and whatnot? We must do. Those stockpiles we have are enormous. Copper pedestal, there we go. So we come down here. Oops, a daisy. Alt W. Is that going to work? Alt W. There we go. Press Y. Add workflow constraints. Make them out of copper. Give me 5 to 10 of the fuckers. Then we go up to F5 here and we'll make a 10 square pedestal stockpile. P. I'm assuming it's furniture. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. There we go. I'm going to click on it. Going to work. There we go. S. 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 There we go. We're going to disable animals. There we go. We're going to go to food stockpile. Enable. Just to be clear, when I say disable animals, I do not mean I'm going to cripple any living creatures. I merely mean that we're going to stop them from going in that stockpile. And then furniture-wise, we need to find pedestals. Huh. Okay. Don't worry, animal. I won't cripple you. I won't cripple you. Well, I won't deliberately cripple you. Let's not go too far into the realms of promising shit that I can't really promise. You know, maybe there is some bizarre scenario in the future that causes me to accidentally do that. I apologise for that in advance. It was entirely unintentional, or it will be entirely unintentional. But let's keep our fingers crossed that it's not going to happen. Let's do that. Finished goods. Okay, let's have a look at finished goods instead. Pedestal. No. No, good guess. Apparently not the case. Bracelings, earrings? No? Okay. Where else could it be? Okay, so pedestals apparently don't have a specific stockpile they go in? Question mark! Chains, flasks, goblets, musical instruments, toys, armour, footwear, headwear, handwear, figurines, amulets, sceptres, crowns, rings, earrings, bracelets, large gems, totems, legwear, backpacks, quivers, splints, crutches, tools, and codices. Okay. What the beans? Let's disable that stockpile. Let's go up to look at furniture again. Maybe we missed it. Ballistic parts, mechanisms, beds, traction benches, windows, thrones, tables, coffins, statues, slabs, cans, millstones, armour stands, weapon racks, cabinets, anvils, buckets, bins, boxes and bags, siege ammo, barrels, ballista arrowheads, pipe sections, large pots / food storage, Minecraft wheelbarrows, other large tools, and sandbags. DF Wiki says it's furniture. Huh. Okay. Could it be other large tools? Do you think that counts? Let's try it. Let's see what other large tools ends up getting in there. Fill me with other large tools, as the lady once said to her husband. I'm going to guess that that's what it wants. And we'll see what happens. If anyone pops stuff in there, good. If they don't, okay. Oh, look at the finished goods stockpile. Oh, it's all been boxed up. That's nice. That's very nice. Oh, I like it. Bloody well love it. Whee, look at that. And they're going to get mugs. Good. Good. Very nice. I wonder how many mugs we would need for the fortress to be happy. Oh, they're starting to put pots in there. That's interesting, because it's taken a while for them to actually get a surplus of pots. Hopefully this doesn't mean our drink industry has fallen. That would be awkward. They're bringing a lot of the old bins up here, even though it looks like everything has already been stored in bins. Maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? Right, let's look down here. Is anybody... Where are these pedestals going? Have we just made more steel? I think we have just made more steel. Copper pedestal currently undergoing... work? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Should be good, should be good. We've got 5 of them, so let's start placing them. Build pedestal. Pedestal, pedestal, pedestal. I've very rarely placed these. I think I've only ever done it once in one other fortress. So, display furniture, Shift F. Okay. Pop it there. Ah, there we go. Ahaha. Are pedestals the only thing it could be? Or is there potential for it to be other things? There we go. One in each little nook. One in each little nook. Or cranny, depending on whether they're nooks or crannies. I'm not sure. Here come the Highland crannies. They're opposite of nooks. Blah, blah. Fannies. It needs some work. It needs some work. It's a popular playground take on... I actually don't know what the real song's called. But it's like a stereotypically Scottish thing. Oh dear. Of course, the playground lyrics from my primary school were, "Here come the Highland grannies, big tits and hairy fannies," which of course at the time was unbelievably hilarious. I think I heard it once in primary school and laughed so hard my testicles retracted far enough to give me 3 Adam's apples. It was impressive. Right, let's have a look at what displayed items we can get on here. Artifacts, of course. Whoa, horsebone battle axe, horsebone short sword, green glass grate, mica mug. Ooh, okay. Firelight toy hammer. Boo, boring. Figurine of a dwarf. Oh, this is Cobra, isn't it? Where's Cobra? Where's our lovely Cobra? There we go. Cobra Wave, the focus of balls. You're going to be our first placed one. Then we come over here and we say set a new item. It's going to be an artifact. It's going to be a green glass grate. Sure. Next, you here are going to have D. Sure, put the Firelight toy hammer on there. Make museum. Oh, hello. Make a museum, you say? Maybe, but for now these are just for entryway into the dining hall. Mica ring, sure, sounds shit, but we've got to get some value out of it, right? D, let's have a look. What's this? That's a mica ring. Gold earring. There we go. Lovely. So all but the one that hasn't been placed now have some display item ready to go on them. Should cheer people up as they walk past, but we'll see how effective it is. Come on, get this last pedestal in. Why is no one placing the pedestal now? Oh, look, they've started placing items on the pedestals. Very nice. Very good. But it would be good if you actually placed the final pedestal. You know. And having done the intro, I'm not going to say the final pedestal because you're all going to want it, and I'm going to have to let you down. Sorry, got to tease every now and again. Got to do a classic J.J. Abrams mystery box. Make them think there's something coming, and then when you get to the end and you actually have to write a story conclusion, go, fuck it, we've made our money. Not that I'm bitterly disappointed. Not that I'm bitterly disappointed by anything in particular that J.J. Abrams has done. There are also display cases which you can make from wood and a window. Oh, Plutonium Jesus, thank you very much, and welcome back again. Thanks for joining us once more. Did someone actually put that in place, or did someone just stand in the square where it's going? They suspended it. Of course they did. Why did you fucking suspend that? I'm getting annoyed now. Stop suspending it. Why is it suspended? Item blocking site. Move the fucking item then, you idiot. Okay, we'll cancel it. Sure, let's cancel that. What's here? Blackberry seeds. Forbidden blackberry seeds. Well, you can stick those forbidden blackberry seeds right up your poo chute, sir. In fact, I think you should put the whole bramble up there because I am very cross with you for not doing that. There we go. Display furniture on top of the bramble seeds, which are now movable. Bramble seeds. There's a load of little bramble seeds. Let's watch as he feeds the bramble branch into his... Okay, that's not going to work. It's not going to scan. No matter how hard I try and massage that, it's never going to swell into anything magnificent. Ashen bracelet or a perfect amethyst. You know what? I'm putting the perfect amethyst in. Perfect. Perfection. Show me the real amethyst. I said show me the real amethyst. Perfection. There we go. It's an audio version of a visual meme, and hopefully you all enjoyed it. I certainly found it lacking, but you know, maybe you got more out of it than I did. Let's build some more traps. Build trap. Weapon trap. Bang. Stick that in there. Mica mechanism. Let's put in some serrated green glass blades because they're cool, right? Everybody loves them. D, weapon trap, in it goes. Put another one here. Firelight mechanisms. I know I should be putting my best mechanisms in, but right now I just want to get the traps down. Okay? Okay? Everybody cool with that? You all happy? Nobody's going to get upset and hunt me down and cut my head off? Because that would be a real bummer for me. I wouldn't like that. Just in case you're thinking of doing it as some kind of expression of affection. It's not going to work, trust me. It's going to make me much, much more upset with you than I am right now. There we go. That's the orders put in for the full load to be fitted. Very pleasant, very nice. We don't appear to be making too many serrated green glass discs anymore. Did I cancel the orders and start making spikes? I don't think I did I? No, look. We've only got one workshop doing it though. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. You know what? It's time to start producing the spikes. Not the double fingers implies some kind of sex move, doesn't it? And that's swearing. Okay, let's just back off from this whole thing. Make raw green glass? I don't think so. I want spikes. I want in green glass spikes. Is that one? An enormous green glass? I can't even see what that is. Okay, let's go back in and try again. Key is that we do this. We zoom out a bit in here. Smaller text. I can read it now. Hooray! Although I can't. Okay, cancel task. Add a task. Green glass. And then presumably... menacing green glass spike? I think that's the one, isn't it? I'm going to assume that's the one. And then we're going to put an order in. And yes, I would like that. And you can put 10 in per trap, so I want 30 at a time. Add spike of green glass, and I'm going to say change the range, and we're going to make it 30 dash, that's not a dash, 30-60. There we go. We are going to need a stockpile for those, which, where should we put it? Up in the actual stockpile room? Seems good. Although we could just go into the green glass disc pile, right? And then add spikes to it. Because look, it's not filled by any stretch of the imagination. Now it's got bins in it. Where are we? There we go. S. What's in here? Weapons, trap components. Large serrated discs. Okay, so we want menacing spikes as well. Great. Fantastic. We've also got our spiked ball stockpile here, which I think we might actually want to change, to set our levels a bit higher for spiked balls. Then again, they're worth so freaking much. The amount we've got in that stockpile is probably enough to trade for anything anybody brings. Difficult. Very difficult. Anyway, back down here, let's take a look and see what's going on. They're making serrated green glass discs. They're making green spikes, I assume. Am I right? Has anyone mentioned that? Press tab to widen the menu. Oh my goodness. That's a good point. Can you even eat blackberries and not the seeds? You could probably give it a go. I mean, you could probably... They're tiny things, aren't they? So if you eat the individual little bobbles on them and then try and keep the seeds in your teeth, because you do feel this, you do occasionally crunch down on a seed when you're eating like blackberries or raspberries, don't you? So you can probably keep them in your mouth, and once you've got enough, just spit them out. I mean, it's not going to be an efficient separation process, but I think in terms of possibility, it's a yes. In terms of practicality, probably a no. Probably a no, you know. What time is it? 10 to 2, we're good. We've got about 45 minutes or so. Should be fine. We'll keep going. Of course, those of you who are watching for the first time, this is not a normal stream for me. This is a daytime stream. I normally stream at night on Mondays and Thursdays. So tonight there will be another stream sometime in the evening. I'm going to try and start early and run late, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Usually they don't start till 10:30 PM UK time, but last time I started fairly early, like 9, 9:30. So we'll see what goes on. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, double stream over a lot. I always do Monday nights. If you ever see a Monday daytime stream or a Thursday daytime stream, and I don't specifically say this is instead of tonight, then you're getting both. So there you go. Exciting times, eh? Let's add these spikes to more of these furnaces, right? That makes sense. Green glass, sure. Menacing green glass spike. Let's Alt W. Yes, good. You've got the orders. And now this one here, add new task, green glass. From the bottom, please. Thank you very much. And then repeat. Alt W. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we get as many of these spikes as possible. We're still going to make the green glass discs, but not with anywhere near the amount of excitement that we were before. I'm going to remove... There you go. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Once we've got our stockpiles done for green glass spikes, we'll start making some spike traps. And then we'll hook them up to levers and see what we can do. See what we can do. Actually, let's try that tab thing. Tab. No? Tab? Tab. There we go. Menacing green glass spike. We've done it. We've done it, everybody. Lovely. Good. Good. Now, how many of our little fellas have we got actually capable of making glass? That's an intriguing proposition. An intriguing question. Let's go over to Dwarf Therapist and find out. Okay, so if I sort by nothing, there we go. We'll go to glass making. There we are. Ooh, we've got 3 people who can do it. 2 of them who are quite good, and 1 of them who's just good. Talented, accomplished, and legendary +1. Oh my. So for full throughput, we need a 4th. We need a 4th dwarf willing to be a glassmaker. So with that in mind, let's scroll down just a little tinkly bit and see if we can spot anybody, excuse me, who might be worth doing. Have we got any glass glaziers? Because that's different, isn't it? A glazier is different from a glassmaker. Glazing, there we go. Anyone want to... Oh, look at this lad here. Glazing, pressing and stonecrafting, which has been disabled. Why? Are you in the military? Are you in the military, Eshtan? Is that what you do? Squad sort. He's not. Eshtan, I'm going to enable your ability to make glass and we'll see what you end up doing with it, okay? How's that sound? You happy? You better be happy, because I'll kill you if you're not. Oh, sorry, got a little bit over the top there. Let's calm down and go back to the game. Back to 4th Daughtris, as it's spoonerised. What's the situation with steel? Have we got the throughput? Make pig iron bars? Sure. Make steel bars? Sure. Okay, so these all... I'm going to remove all these. There we go. We're going to add making pig iron bars. I don't know what we're missing. Iron. Shit. Okay, we need more iron for sure. If that's going to be our bottleneck, we need to sort it out. Do we have any iron ores? I don't think so. It's gold and copper all the way at the moment. and it's pretty impossible. Well, I say pretty impossible. It's actually impossible to extract iron from gold. I say impossible. It's impossible to do without insane energy and consumption. Is this a forbidden stack of lead bars? Nope, it's not forbidden. It's just lead. It's just sitting there. As you do. Why would you make sure that your bars are in the correct place? That's crazy talk. Okay, why have we got no iron then? I could have sworn our iron stockpiles were pretty healthy. So let's go down to bars. Bars. There we go. Iron bars, 137. Why are they not acceptable iron bars for making steel or pig iron? Surely we've got plenty of that. Did I? No. Okay. Think. Wait a minute. Does it only... Once you've assigned to be given from a stockpile, does it only do that? Let's click on this, okay. And we'll say give to this one, and this one, and maybe that will kill the bottleneck, right? Is that how it works? Making pig iron? Because you're saying that the issue is a lack of iron, but we're supposed to have a hell of a lot of iron lying around. Doesn't look like anyone's actually doing it. Nope. Hasn't unsuspended any of the... Oh, this one hasn't even got any orders. Add... Oh no, we can make pig iron now. Okay, make pig iron bars. Alt W. Yeah, make it a repeating job. Keep 5 to 10. Lovely. Make steel bars, that's cool. Make pig iron bars, let's unsuspend that. Bingo. Somebody get in there and start making me some pig iron. Because as soon as that's made, we can do a little bit of steel, can't we? We are going to have to source more iron. That's just a given now. Let's try looking and see if any of our mining operations can be expanded. We found a lot of copper, sure. But let's try deeper. This has gone straight past the cavern layer. So I'm gonna... This looks good. This looks like it's gold, but gold indicates, you know, at least there's something here. Designate, Control V. No? You're not going to do that? That's Windows key V. That's definitely not going to work. Okay, so there's all the gold. I'm going to unpause this. Allow our miners to get down here and dig all the gold out. Sure, it's useless to us in terms of combat effectiveness, but it may expose some iron. I don't know if gold and iron ever touch in their ore forms, but if they do, this is a perfect opportunity to discover that. Come on, miners, get down here. We'll check it out again in a minute. Maybe I'm going to look for more ores in the walls. Now, this is interesting here, because I get the feeling it's going to penetrate the thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause. I'm going to go to dig. I'm going to click there. I'm going to press Control V. Lovely. And then we're going to cancel that there. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? That's not penetrating any walls, is it? It bloody well is. How about here? Control V. Control V. Lovely. Okay, this is nice. Let's come up, see if we can find any more interesting ores. No. What is this? Is this obsidian? It is obsidian. It's fancy pantsy. That's what obsidian is. Right, up, up. More gold there. I have the horrible feeling we're going to find shitloads more gold than we're going to find iron. Cinnabar. Cinnabar. Give me a moment. I'm just going to Google cinnabar and see if it's an iron ore. It might be. C-I-N-N-E-B-A-R. Cinnabar. Cinnabar. Wikipedia. Cinnabar, or cinnabarite, likely derived from the ancient Greek kinnabari, is the bright scarlet to brick red form of mercury sulfide. Okay, that's gonna be a bit useless for us in terms of iron, so we shan't be pursuing cinnabar as a source. Let's keep going up, see what we've got. This is all, what, granite, I'm presuming, or diorite? Hello, gemstones, you say? Well, I can take some black zircon clusters. Black zircons. There we go. Let's go up a bit more. Find more ores, if we can. Not interested in cinnabar. Hello, look at this bad boy. There we go. A few gems. That might uncover some interesting stuff. More cinnabar. Oh, going the wrong way. More gold by the looks of things. And a constructed stair. Very nice. Okay. It looks like we're going to have a lot more gold than we're going to have anything. Oh shit, I'm going down. Going down, going up, going up. Is that still cinnabar, or are we looking at something different here? Rhyolite. Okay, I'm going to check rhyolite, see if that's an ore of anything. R-H-Y-O-L-I-T-E. Rhyolite. Rhyolite is an extrusive igneous rock with a very high silica content. It is usually pink or grey in colour, with grains so small they are difficult to observe without a hand lens. Rhyolite is made up of quartz, plagioclase, and sanidine, with minor amounts of hornblende and biotite. Ooh, biotite. Sounds rude. Excuse me, could you help me with my biotites? Are we going down? We're going up now. Let's go up. Up, 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 up. Is that? That's not cinnabar, is it? Oh, it's granite covered in Rando's blood. Makes sense. That would make sense, it being red like that. Now, this is going to be useful in our steel making. However, part of me worries about removing this much. Oh, we can't vein mine it anyway. Oh well. What's this stuff? Show me. Don't actually dig it, you tit. Show me what it is. Cobaltite. Now I know that is an ore, isn't it? Let's check out what cobaltite is. Let's go to Google. Get the facts directly from the mouth of the equine form. Cobaltite. Cobaltite is a sulfide mineral composed of cobalt, arsenic and sulfur. Its impurities may contain up to 10% iron and variable amounts of nickel. Structurally, it resembles pyrite, FeS2, with one of the sulfur atoms replaced by an arsenic atom. Well, okay. Cobaltite looks like it can be turned into iron, even at a very small drop rate. So, let's give it a go. Can I actually mine the cobaltite? Yes, I can. It's a veiny miner. It's a big old veiny miner. We should probably connect these up to allow for actual digging, and then do that to protect the shaft. Protect the shaft! As they say in mining colonies where the shaft is collapsing. Or in horrible penis-related accidents. What have we got here? What are you? Orthoclase. Orthoclase. I'm pretty sure orthoclase does not contain any iron ore. Up we go. Is that more cobaltite? It is. Okay. Cobaltite. It's so lovely. Tetrahedrites. That's not iron, is it? Or is it? Let's have a little look. Hematite, magnetite. I don't think cobaltite can in Dwarf Fortress. No. You are not able to smelt cobaltite. That's disappointing. However, it's a nice blue colour. Maybe we'll be able to make it into some nice blue blocks. But look at the cobaltite. It even shares the ore like sprite. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Okay, nothing much going on in the hospital. Let's see what else we can find in the food zone. Not much there. Hospital. Let's go up. Copper. Very mined. Very mined. Let's go here. Click there. Click there. More of those. Can't vein mine that. Whatever it's called. Marble. That's what I was looking for. Then we come up. Is there anything in the graveyard that we might want to mine out? No. Nothing in the initial thing. And then as we go up the mountain, it's just, you know, volcano stuff. Okay, so we appear to have issues acquiring enough iron. This is going to be a problem. I think you're looking for sedimentary layers. Oh, okay. So what am I looking for in sedimentary layer? What indicates a sedimentary layer? I mean, we are in the middle of a volcano here, so I'm guessing there's not going to be an enormous amount of sedimentary madness. Then again, if we break out and dig under the desert, we might find more stuff. Let's do it. Let's give it a crack. But we're going to do it from the actual mine shaft. Hang on, how far down does this go? Oh, this far. Oh, hello. Okay, so we did dig out quite effectively here. Just not found anything that's particularly useful. Some more copper nuggets. We'll have those. They're like chicken nuggets, but inedible. But they are antibacterial, so that's good, isn't it? What's this? Rock crystal clusters. You sound like a Rock Lord breakfast cereal. Anyone remember the Rock Lords? Counterpoints, stone-based counterpoints to the GoBots? Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, they're bringing that up. That's good. I need to figure out where the well is. Oh, here's the well. There we go. Let's scroll down as low as we can. Here we go. I should probably enlarge this staircase for the well, thinking about it, shouldn't I? Because normally I do 3x3 staircases to allow people to pass each other, but this single staircase might be causing some kind of traffic blockage. Okay, where's our mine shaft? Here's the mine that went below the caverns. I'm not seeing anything sedimentary here. However, my plan is... Get this. Right, okay, we're below the mine, so we're going to dig it here. Excuse me. We're going to do an insane 3-wide all the way across here. And then we're going to do another 3-wide all the way down to where the desert biome should be. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how it turns out. Right, no pausing yet. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Resuming production of glass discs. Interesting. Maybe we're ready to place a few more glass disc traps. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be splendiflidus. Splendiflidocus. I've got... See, my traps here are a little bit lackluster. I feel like if we put a few more in, it might work. Maybe a few of the old... cage traps, just to fill in that 3x3 behind them and the next lot of blade traps. Then again, blade traps have turned out to be a major pain in the poo. Just the fact that you have to rebuild them when they get used is proper boring. Whereas cage traps, lovely. Dwarves reset them for you. Very nice. Very lovely. Okay, why am I seeing this dead thing here? Is that a turkey? Well, whatever it is, nothing's forbidden. Oh no, it's a troglodyte left hand and a mangled, mutilated... What now? Corpse. Okay, that makes sense. It's a corpse. Okay. Goblins still haven't pissed off, have they? You'd think they might, toddle off for a bit, but turns out, no, they're very persistent. Very persistent indeed. Osnan the Troll. Let's have a look at this Goblin Axeman. Where are you? Oh, okay, they're heading up the mountain. Interesting choice. We haven't yet begun construction of our temple, but, maybe they're sensing the potential for the real estate. They're heading up there to try and, scout out their building sites. Not that we're going to let them build on our mountain. That would be outrageously unacceptable. The goblins might be bringing iron. That's very true. They almost certainly are bringing iron. However, what I want to see... Why did that suddenly zoom down to there? Did I miss something or did I press F1? Okay. Whatever. I mean, those guys, we could probably let them into the traps, right? Has this been forbidden? Has this been... Stop suspending construction! Jesus Christ on a fucking unicycle! Excuse me while I get a little bit of anger out. Let's get rid of this iron gauntlet. What the figgins are you doing? Right, melt the bastard. There we go. Let's get that iron for free. And somebody come and finish building this spinning glass trap so I can finally get it sorted. We'll leave the Cyclops corpse in there just for decoration. Just to give the gathering horde... Oh, hang on, there's too many of them now. Don't know if we want to open that at all. Are they carrying a corpse? Oh my god, they're parading the corpse of one of our dwarves around. Oh, no, it's just... He's a criminal. He looks like a corpse. Oh, fair enough. Okay, What's the plan here? How many spikes have I got? Let's build trap. Upright spear spike. That's easy enough. There we go. And I want to place these here, I suppose. Ooh, we've got a few, but 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you bloody poo! You bloody willy bum! You fart breath! I'm so angry. Sorry, I'm having difficulty expressing my rage. Let's have a quick finish of this coffee. Cold as anything. Yikes! No good. Only need to harvest it. We do need to harvest it, but I feel like I need to get better traps in play before we do that. You know what? They finished building all these traps. It's time to quickly do the alert. Military alert. Siege hall, please. And then everybody, we're going to open the front gates. Add... No. Okay, that's not the lever. That's a kid playing. There we go. Add pull now. Brilliant. We'll go up to the surface. We'll watch what happens. We'll leave it open. And I'm going to pull the lever. It takes a while, doesn't it? I'm going to pull the lever once the goblins are sort of coming towards it. Okay, that feels like those goblins are coming. Not like that, you filthy monsters. What are you doing? Oh, good God. Pull your mind out of the gutter. There we go. Right, now let's pull it again and see what happens. The old double tug. That's it. Come on. Come on. If it closes up before they're on, oh well. If it closes up after a couple have gone across, fantastic. Nah. Okay, let's pull that lever again. F3. A, P, N, F1, escape. Right, here we go. Come on, while everyone's down there. Oh, go on, stand underneath it. Yes! This is good. This is exactly what I want to see. Removing a tranche of their attack before they even get a chance to get into the fortress. They're all dead. All of them dead. That's 7 goblins are going to get splattered in your cum. Come on, boys. Join in the party. I don't know why I'm suddenly putting my hand up in the air like this. It's very worrying gesture. Maybe I should not do that. Oh dear, a troglodyte just got jacked. Why are there troglodytes running around inside my fortress? That's the important question. Let's pause it and pull the lever again, because it looks like we've got a few goblins on here. Add, pull, now. There we go. We don't want to squash too many with the bridge, mainly because that's going to result in their armour being destroyed, and that would be unacceptable. Come on, the goblin criminal's already in. Ah, and they all got pinged up in the air and wounded. Goblin criminal's decided he doesn't want to advance anymore. Oh no, here he comes. In he comes. Come on, Mr. Gob Crim. Mr. Goblin criminal, head towards my little spinning glass blade trap. It's going to be fine. At the very worst, you'll get tickled. Maybe a slight touch. Maybe a little bit too much pressure on an erogenous zone. Oh, you've exploded into bits. What a shame. What an absolute travesty. Let's have a little look and see how we fared. Final one. A ligament has been torn. No. The extra-large serrated green glass disc strikes the goblin criminal in the upper body and the injured part is cloven asunder. An artery has been opened by the attack. Excellent. Excellent news. And, more to the point, it looks like they haven't actually destroyed the trap, which is good. So that can be triggered again. Lovely. Let's go down and pull the lever. Mind you, normally when you go down, you push the button, don't you? Chuckle, chuckle. Little sex joke for you there. Pull the lever now, up to the surface. That's not going to kill any of them, which is fine, because we want their goblinite. Come on. There we go. Oh, siegey boys, coming in, are we? Try and get yourself a little bit of booty, a little bit of loot from my fort? Is that what you're after? Because you may well have inadvertently fucked yourselves, and not in the pleasant way. In a terrible mistake kind of way. Here we go. Pause, F3, down we go. Let's pull this bad boy. Add, pull now up to the surface, and we shall watch as the situation unfolds. Actually, let's pause it quickly. I really should bring my military up here. As undertrained as they are, it feels like they're going to be more valuable standing here than they are miles away. And if they're all gathered up, fantastic. Ah, these boys are locked in now. They don't even realise the error of their ways. Oh, they're smashing my trade depot. course they are. Dickheads. Ooh, hello. Our blade traps are doing alright. They're not pinging to pieces. Maybe this notion of putting better quality components in them is actually as a starter, not a non-starter. What about this 3 who've paused themselves just before going to the traps? They look a bit cautious, don't they? Or are they horribly wounded? That's the question. They are standing in a spattering of goblin blood, so there's a good chance that they're wounded. Let's take a little look. Enter view, right? A medium-sized humanoid driven to cruelty by its evil nature. Her hair is extremely long. She has a very clear voice. She has a broad chin. Her nose is extremely narrow. Her lips are very thin. Her ears are slightly... There's no wounds there. That's, Never mind. I'm going to assume they're not well, at the very least. Do we sally forth with our military? Only 3 of them appear to have heeded the call, which is, I would say, disappointing. Is this a valid... Let's do it. K... Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want S-A-K. There we go. And we'll go for this boy here. Kill him. Get in there. Can he fire or anything? Ah, they jumped into the traps. Well done, you idiotic boys. Right, let's go back here. A-O... O... Move. Come back down here. There we go. Hopefully they're all still alive. That would be excellent. I'm going to remove the alert so people come back up and start emptying out these traps. And then hopefully we'll be able to lure a few more boys in with a little bit more careful jiggery pokery. Also, D-B... No, it's B-D-C? No. D-B-C. There we go, that's the one. I'm going to reclaim all the crap these goblins have dropped. It looks like we've actually lost one of our lads, looking at this. Which I'm slightly worried by. Yeah, we lost somebody. Shit. Unless they're just sort of hanging around in the miasma because they've got one of those weird things where they just love sniffing bad smells. Why do we only have 2 dwarves in our squad at the moment? Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm just going into Dwarf Therapist. Population remains stable. We've got those 3 of them here. We've got Olon, Erdim, Cupo2. Looking good, okay. Looking good. How you doing, Cupo2? You good? He's not got any weapon skills yet, but he's in training. He's doing his best. He's trying to level himself up. Atomized indeed, Specs Marina. Oh, hello. What's this? Can we keep him? Says Tidy. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed what you wanted to keep. That's okay. It looks like only one of the weapon traps has pinged away, which is nice, isn't it? Lovely stuff. We are going to need to deal with some of these fucking corpses, though, aren't we? It's not ideal. Then again, it looks like we've got quite a bit of iron out of that, which is nice. Do we... Maybe if I set up the work piles right, we can set auto melt on for all iron armour? Kind of works for me. So, what I want to do is... Where do we put this? We could put a thin stockpile here between the flux stones and the workshops. Seems a bit much, doesn't it? Then again, does it? Does it seem a bit much to set up a proper iron smelting thing? Let's go. I've definitely got a stockpile for armour up here, but I think it's only got leather in it. I'm pretty sure that's all it's got. Let's look at this armour bin. Yeah, leather armour. What about you? Yep, more leather armour. What about you? Nothing in you. However, this is not an ideal place to be doing all the smelting. We want it nice and close to the workshop. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a workshop for you know what? Let's make it a custom stockpile. Okay. I'm gonna come across here, do a nice long stockpile like that. We're gonna click on it. Oh, where was I? Yep, we're going to press S. Escape. No, I don't want to name it. I want to designate what can go in it. S. There we go. So, first things first, we're going to want armor in there. So we'll go over to armor here. Enable. We want all the types, but we want to go to metal materials, forbid them all, and only enable iron. There we go, that should be good. We're also going to forbid all the other materials, and other than that, I think we're good. So, do we also need to do clothing? Is clothing in there? Cloth? I don't think so though, right? I think we're all good with armour. Body, head, feet, hands, legs, shield. Yeah. That's cool. And then all we need to do now is put auto melt on, and then any iron armour we get should end up going in there and getting melted without me having to do any buggering about with it. The troglodyte baby in a cage. Oh, I see. We need to keep the troglodyte baby and make it a pet. I think it's too late. They walked over the spinning blade traps, and that was it. Curtains. It's all over for the troglodytes. I don't think Toadie has implemented volcanic eruptions yet, but there is a bug which causes volcanoes to erupt if you reclaim the site. So you can give that a go. You can give that one a go. New version should be coming out soon, actually. I can't wait for the Lazy Noob Pack release to happen, and so we can actually try something different. Although I'm not going to abandon this fortress, because I'm pretty confident this is my most elegantly executed fort ever. Very confident, in fact. What's our steel stockpile like? Let's find that out. Stocks, ESTEL, 5 steel bars. Okay, not great, but it's definitely better than not having any steel at all, which has been the case very recently. Very recently. Very recently indeed. Man, I want another coffee. I'm absolutely... I don't know why I'm so hungry for coffee. My hands were shaking earlier. I was that much coffee in me. Mint some coins so they become Cryptbeard coins. Oh, the ultimate crypto. Yes, that's not bad. In fact, we have already minted some coins. I'm going to put an order for some more gold coins in. Let's check to see if our guy's got any mandates. That's a good thing to do, isn't it? Mayor's got a mandate. He wants coins. Well, there we go. Let's do it. JMQCOINS. We're going to make him out of gold because we've got that many, and I'm going to make 100 fucking gold coins because I'm batshit crazy. That's the kind of guy I am. There we go. Let's also check more of our nobility out. It looks like Captain of the Guard's got some issues. Apparently his office quarters and dining room are all too modest, which is kind of annoying. Why you got to be such a dick about it? These quarters are modest. They're not good. Shut up. You're a dwarf. You should be living in a little hole and being happy with that. How many coins are made each time? I have no idea, Tidy. No idea. I put in an order for 2 and it didn't seem to have satisfied the order for the thingy, so we'll see how that works out. Jeez, there's a lot of activity going on around here. And there's a ton of miasma going on around here. Guys, can you not empty this shit out? I've made it all unforbidden, right? Yeah. You know what? Thinking about it, do I want to put iron and copper in that stockpile for melting rather than just... because it doesn't make sense otherwise, does it? Because if it's just iron, then all the other armour's going to lay around. Okay, here we go. Click here, S, down to armour, or up even. Let's look at metals. Right, we don't want gold or silver. Copper, that's got to get melted. Bronze, brass. You know what? Pretty much everything except steel is what we want melting. There we go. Although iron, it would be nice to prioritise, right, wouldn't it? Okie dokie, there is an easier way to do this. Let's permit them all. Oh no, not other materials. Fuck. Forbid. Permit all of them. And then we just remove steel from the list. Bang. There we go. That's much more straightforward. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Right. This is full of wire, iron, and gold bars in here. This is supposed to be purely for coal bars, right? Only coal. That's how it goes. What about metal? No, this should all be forbidden. Forbidden. Utterly and totally forbidden. Ah, this one's in a task, so they're probably moving it somewhere where it's supposed to be. Like in there. Seems like a sensible move, right? We're still very heavy on the copper, aren't we? Not really got rid of it, even though I'm using it for bins. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. The smelteries are looking very dull and boring. What's this? A caravan? Oh. Oh. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay. Right, they're coming from there. Can they get in before the goblins get back? Sheesh. Oh, wait. The siege is gone. Jesus Christ. Okay, the siege has gone. Let's just quickly unpause it and watch just to make sure it's gone. It has gone. Okay, all right then. Well, we can open up our gates, can't we? Gates! As Philip of Anselmo once said. Okay, pull those levers. Wait, there we go. Come on, lads. Get your gates open. Open up those gates. That one's taking forever. That one's taking forever. Why is it taking forever? Because I've got the game paused. Why else would it take forever? Did I just notice somebody there with a mood that I've completely bypassed? I did! Oh my god, it's a child. Is it a child? It's Druidsmead, the grown-up baby. Oh, isn't that lovely? Lucky Druidsmead. He's got himself a nice little mood here. Let's follow him, see what he gets up to. Build me something. Come on, Druidsmead. Druidsmead's got wood. Inappropriate for a child, but we'll let it pass for now. We'll let it fly. We'll let it fly. He can't help what happens. He can't control his pants. Oh, what have we got going on here? A gemstone from a very weird place. Nice though. Okay, bring that gemstone back. I mean, you are very close to a gem stockpile. I don't see why you've toddled off to do that, but fine. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Pick something else up. What have you got? I'm presuming some kind of metal bar. We've got such a... Once the siege goes, our bloody frame rate just shoots up. Look at it, 85. It's insane. Stopping production, sand powder. Oh, we've got a depressed herbalist. What else have we got? Some migrants have arrived, despite the danger. Holy cow. Did the traders come in? Oh, wait, did I... Did they make it in? I don't know if the traders ever made it in. Where were they? They were over here, right? Let's go up. Oh, hello. Oh, well, the liaison from the mountain home came. No, I don't want to... I want to get more established before I become like a serious part of the kingdom and start getting proper nobles. At the moment, we've barely got enough to keep our, like, peasants happy. Not that we have peasants here. Peasants appear to be put off by the place. Oh, it's nearly time for me to go and call time so I can get the kids. So, how many people have we got in at the moment? 21. Nice number. If any of you fancy coming back later this evening to watch some more Dwarf Fortress, it'll be happening sometime in the evening. Watch my social media for announcements. I will have to move my PC downstairs to do it, otherwise I'll be waking the kids up. But, well, whatever. It's all good. It's all fun and laughter. Ah, this is taking forever, isn't it? The traders don't appear to be coming in. Or are they already there? That's they're already there. Okay. Let's trade. See what we've got. Still unloading. That's fine. That's fine. We can do the trade when we get back from when we get back to the game tonight. It'll be good. By evening I mean late night. That's true. That's true. I am quite egregiously stretching the definition of evening. Yeah, I start about 10:30. Just, check the channel, see what happens. If you're following, you'll get a notification. It's that simple. Let's pause this and say now is the time, because we've at a lull. We're at a natural lull. We're waiting for stuff to happen. The trading hasn't occurred yet. It's all good. So, with that in mind, let me do this and say save. There we go. We'll kill the Simon Swerwer music. Go back to the home screen. There we go. And it just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching, everybody. Let's check to see if there's anyone to raid. Sure, that's a good idea. Who's playing Dwarf Fortress right now? Is anyone playing Dwarf Fortress? There's 23 people watching. 21 of them are watching me. And Grey Dark Jester is... it's a rerun. He's not actually streaming. Shit. Should we check to see if any of my follows are streaming? They're all too big. They're all way too big. 1.9, 1.7k. Faxelton. Oh no, we're not raiding him again. That didn't go well last time. Daltos. No, he's too big. You know what? There's nobody really I can happily raid without looking like I'm like a hopeless tiny boy in a big ocean. So maybe we won't bother unless somebody's got like a raid they want to. Anyone got a channel to suggest? Anybody want to do that? Or are you all too keen to get out of here, ready for tonight? You know what? Let's not bother with the raid. Hopefully there'll be somebody to raid tonight and we'll see what goes on. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, thank you very much. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a genuine pleasure streaming for you. Hopefully our paths will cross again later on, presumably tonight, because I am streaming. And other than that, thanks for watching. Bye.